Hello, everybody. My name is James D. Lee. I'm a Warner Brothers Discovery shareholder. Now, today I'm going to be talking about James Gunn's Superman. So, if you haven't seen it, I may give some small spoilers, but I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. I want you to actually go see it. Okay. First off, some misconceptions about the movie. I know some YouTubers are saying, it has truth, justice, and the human way. That's never said in the movie. That's bullshit. That's not part of the movie. I've also heard that it's woke. I've heard all this crap. It's not. It is a good movie. I actually enjoyed the movie. Please go see it. I'm telling you to go see the movie. It's good. Okay. The things about the movie that really impressed me was this movie felt like a comic book movie. It felt like a book that you could pick up and read. It had great moments, it had great spots. I did like the casting. I thought the casting was done really well. You know, David, who plays Superman, he really did play Superman. He played him as he should have been played. You know what I'm saying? And he gave him a more modern look on him. He's more relatable. Rachel, who played Lois Lane, she did a good job. Nicholas Holt as Lex Luthor, I will say this: he is a lot better as Lex Luthor than the actor who portrayed in the Snyderverse. Because oh god, he was terrible. But he still was hit and miss. I just, to me, he felt like an oversized gamer. He didn't feel like the mega evil villain who is conniving, who is thinking and like this, and it didn't feel as powerful as he should have been, and that kind of hurt a little bit in the movie. It didn't take away from the movie. I mean, I thought they did, again. I thought the movie was great. He needed to step up in some spots that he did step up in, but other spots he just was kind of there. Nathan Fillmore, Nathan Fillmore as Guy Gardner. This was probably the most brilliant casting of a character ever in a movie. He was so good. I mean, he was fantastic. I thought Isabella, I can't pronounce her last name, I'm sorry, who played Hot Girl, she was good. Eddie Gethian, I can't, man, I'm butchering names today, who played Mr. Terrific. Man, I could go on about him the whole, that movie. He was perfect. He was undeniably perfect. They need to keep him around. They need to keep everybody around. They need to keep Green Lantern, Hot Girl, both of them around. Really, really, really good. But Anthony Cargan, who played Metamorpho, he, wow, was he good. I mean, for a character that many people may not know, the way he was portrayed in that movie was dead on. It was great. I really liked pretty much everything about this movie. I really did. Um, there's really not much, I can bash it about. Um, I did say that crypto would either going to be the making of the movie, or he was going to say the movie, or there'd be focal points about him. Crypto was done great. I did like this part where Clark says that he's just watching him, and it gives a hint to somebody that you see at the end of the movie. And but that person does not take away from Superman. That's what I was worried about. And I'll say it's Supergirl. I was worried that she was going to come in and take away from the movie, at the end, be a big savior and like that. That did not happen. Superman was Superman. When he needed to step up and be Superman, he stepped up and was Superman. I really liked Ultraman. I wished it would have been Henry Cavill, but it wasn't, which I think would have been really cool, but it wasn't. Other than that, this movie's great. had a good storyline. For once, we got a story of Superman where it wasn't starting off, I said, the rocket ship crashes and stuff like that. I thought everything was done well. I really liked the place in Antarctica. I thought that was really well done. I like how he was able to keep it hidden and everything that they did, James Gunn did in this movie, was spot on. And I have been critical about this. I was critical about the promotion. I was critical about what was said on social media. I was critical about everything about this movie. I thought it was done badly. I thought the way they promoted it was completely wrong. I thought they should have done it a better job. But now that the movie's out, it does not disappoint. Everybody and everything that's in this movie, great. Great. Jimmy Olsen's great. Perry White's great. They're all fantastic. They do a wonderful, wonderful job. And there is no political agenda in this movie. There's no anti this or anti that. It's not there. And for me, when I rank the Superman movies, so for me, 78, 79 Superman with Christopher Reeves, still the best Superman of all time. I mean, he was Superman for me. I grew up with him. I watched him. Really good guy. Loved him as Superman. Then you have Brandon Routh, Superman. Then you have Henry Cavill, and now we have David Koswit. I'm slaughtering last names. I do apologize for that. But when I'm putting the movies together on where I put them at, this movie is right below Christopher Reeve's movie. As much as I like Henry Cavill's Superman movie, this movie is better. This movie has a stronger, more comic book feel to it, has a stronger put together story than what Snyder did. And I think this one you have a lot to build off to go forward with another Superman movie. And I think we're going to see another Superman movie because this movie was fantastic. And as a Warner Brothers Discovery investor, I am probably the most critical person when it comes to what DC Comics does. I'm the one that will scream the most. I'm the one that will complain the most. And the one that will bitch the most. Out of all the investors in Warner Brothers, I'm the one that makes the most noise. And I'm the one that complains the most. But today, I'm not complaining at all. I loved this movie. I think it was a fantastic movie. I think everybody needs to see this movie. I think as a comic book movie, this is right up there with them. I really do. This movie's great. I'll probably go see it again next weekend. And I will probably end up putting it in my collection of movies. That's how good this movie is. He was a phenomenal Superman. Everybody was phenomenal. And I'll say this too. I want to see Supergirl when she comes out because when she makes her appearance, and you're going to have to wait a long time to see her in this movie, a long time. She doesn't overpower Superman, and she doesn't play smart aleck. And it's really well done. Go see this movie, enjoy this movie, because I know I did. And I really think you're going to enjoy it. I don't think, and I will say this, I don't think the Fantastic Four movie is going to be able to match up with this movie. I really don't. I don't think Disney and Marvel have the capacity to put out a movie that is comic book accurate, comic book great, and it's apolitical. It's worth seeing, it's worth enjoying, and I really hope you all go out and see this movie. My name is James D. Lee, and on October 2nd and 3rd, I will be at the Arlington Comic Book Festival in Arlington, Texas. So come out and see me. I'll have my new comic books out there. I'll have my novels out there, and we can talk shop. I know Jim Lee's going to be in town on August 2nd. He'll be in Frisco. So go see Jim first, then come see me, and I'll see you guys in August, okay? Thank you so much, and go see Superman. It's worth seeing.